Alright, I already know what you're thinking. Is grief better? And I think actually for trash mobs, even though when you're hitting with Deadly Strike, which is less often than death, you're only hitting for 10,000 damage, but he swings so much faster, so I think that there is an argument. I have to see what it looks like against the bosses. I got a faster time against the Ancients with the Mercenary using Grief, and it's a very noticeable different AES breakpoint with his bash and with his normal attack, because if you pay close attention to his swings, there's one where he swings with two hands, and that's the bash, I'm pretty sure. And then his other attack, he just swings like with one hand, like real faster. So I'm imagining that that's not the bash, that's like a normal attack. Much less crushing blow and deadly strike, and lower damage. Let's see how he does. He definitely has much better attack rating than the Frenzy Mercenary does. I gotta say that. Grief, Fortitude, and G-Face as we had before. So I think there's definitely a good argument for Grief. I mean, also with that, you could... If I wanted to go Grief, that could be good, because then if I want to do Ubers or something with this character, I can swap between having Last Wish. If I wanted to Smite, switch to Grief. Or Smite with Last Wish at first, and then when he gets low, just swap weapons with my Mercenary. He's definitely slower. He's definitely slower killing the bosses with Grief than with Last Wish. I mean, maybe even slower with Grief than with Last Wish, but he's slower killing Veil and maybe even Diablo, slower killing them with Grief than with Death. Because I think that difference, the fact that you can't put a High Lords on a Mercenary, and then I don't know, it doesn't seem like he cleared the Ancients much faster, but at the same time he also didn't have a stone skin when he fought the Ancients, so I think I'm definitely gonna have to do multiple runs before I make any assumptions. And that last Bale Wave was kind of a, not a very good one to gauge. We got a rally. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Let's try it versus Diablo, see how it does. I think the Grief might be better against Diablo. Just kind of like it is on a regular Barbarian. Grief is better on lower health, and then as the health goes up, crushing blow matters a little bit more. But I think the crushing blow isn't the issue, I think it's the deadly strike. We shall see. They're gonna grab that. Alright. Time for the moment of truth. Time for the moment of truth.
Not even death can save you from me.
I am overburdened.
I don't know. I really don't know if the attack speed difference is worth the I really only think he's better with the grief against trash mobs, to be honest with you. Like, and that's just on first impression. But I mean, after going to Bale and then to him, everything aside from the ancients has seemed like he's better. Like he's better with the death. So I mean,
Hail to you, champion.
I don't know. Let me know what you think. I don't want to stretch on the video too long. This is the same gear that I had on the previous video. Last Wish, Enigma, Spirit, 75 FCR, Fist of Heavens, Holy Bolt, Paladin. And then I got a Bash Mercenary with Fortitude and G-Face. And then on the previous video I had Death and a Colossus Blade. So he was doing, like, with the with this, he was doing basically 5,000 to 9,000 damage or something like that. 5,000 to 95,000, 55 to 95, somewhere along there. And then when you factor in all the Deadly Strike and Crushing Blow and stuff that he had as well, he could be hitting for as much as 18k. So, combine the Deadly Strike, the Crushing Blow, and all those other things. This is a niche use case where I think the grief is actually not quite as good as death.
I'll put that to good use.
Let me know what you guys think. Everybody have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one.